Hi, my name is Michael Hollins, and I am the managing attorney here at Hollins Bankruptcy Law Office, where we practice bankruptcy law. And today I would like to tackle the subject regarding debts. Basically, not all debts can be discharged, and so today I'd like to talk about what debts that cannot be discharged. But first, if you'd like any information regarding bankruptcy, please head over to hollandsbankruptcy.com. We have a lot of great information there. You can also set up an appointment for a free consultation, speak with an attorney about your personal situation, or you can give us a call here at 866 86 Bills. That's 866 862 4557. Now, on to the topic. What debts are not dischargeable in bankruptcy? Well, first of all, if you are choosing the route to eliminate debt in Chapter 7, it is important to remember that all of your debts must be listed on your bankruptcy petition, whether they are being discharged or not. They all have to be listed. However, today we're just going to focus on debts that absolutely cannot be discharged. And those debts we call non-dischargeable debts. They cannot be forgiven in the bankruptcy process, and you'll still be held responsible for paying them back. Now, the most common types of non dischargeable debts include alimony, that must be paid and can't be discharged, child support, any fines owed to the government agencies, various fines cannot be discharged. Student loans, while student loans can be discharged, it is overarchingly, they cannot be discharged for the majority of people filing. And so I add that on the list here. Court fines and penalties associated with certain cases cannot be discharged. And of course, attorney's fees for a child custody case or a child support case, those also cannot be discharged. So this is just a short list of debts or people that you may owe that you want to know that in Chapter 7, these can't be discharged. Now, in Chapter 13, some of these can be dealt with, and you can deal with them in a wage earners plan, but not Chapter 7. Now, in addition to the debts that are outright non-dischargeable, there are certain debts that can be barred from discharge in Chapter 7, and this is important to note because the bankruptcy court has a bankruptcy code that the debtor or that the client, the person filing Chapter 7, you must follow. And if you fail to follow the bankruptcy code, then the court may deny certain debts that otherwise would be discharged. So a Chapter 7 discharge may be denied if the debtor fails to provide certain required documents, such as tax documentation. If you don't provide certain tax documentation, the court requires your discharge could be denied. If you intentionally or purposefully hide assets or hide income or hide property, your discharge can be denied. It's never a good idea to destroy financial records. If you destroy books, financial records, you could absolutely not be discharged. Committing perjury is another reason why the court might decide that you're not worthy of that discharge, which is just simply not being truthful and forthcoming with regard to the bankruptcy case. If you violate an order of the court, you put yourself in a really bad position also. If the court orders you to do something and it's not getting done, then you could face your debts not being discharged. And last but not least, I'll list if you fail to complete mandatory courses that the bankruptcy court requires. There are some courses that you have to take. And if you fail to complete those in a timely manner, then the court has the right to disallow your discharge. So that's just a few more things to note about the bankruptcy court and how your debts would not be discharged. There, again, numerous rules and regulations regarding this. And the best way to make sure that all of the debts that you need discharged are discharged is to just give us a call here at Hollins Bankruptcy Law Office. Again, 866-86-BILLS. Let us walk you through the process to make sure that you take advantage of all the all the advantages that the law has for you, so that you can get the fresh start you need and get all of your debts discharged and keep your income. So again, that is 866-86-BILLS or 866-862-4557. Or feel free to go to hollandsbankruptcy.com, where you can get a lot of good information and also set up an appointment to speak with an attorney here. Again, I am attorney Michael Hollins. And as always, thank you for listening, and please be safe.